All right, here we go, man. Made Fresh 967 to be got a special guest in the studio with us. Jazzy, would you like to do the honors?
I gotta do the honors.
You gotta do the honors.
As I was coming to work today, I passed through on Northside Drive. I see a billboard and it says Money Man. And I'm like, well, damn, he's coming to interview with us today. We got Money Man in the building.
What up, Money Man?
What's poppin'?
How you feeling, man?
I feel great.
Thank you for being in the studio with us. I hear you got an album. And music we got to talk about that you is popping for you. How's it feel to be driving down the street and see yourself on a billboard?
It feel good because we got like 20 up. Well, 20 will be up by the weekend. So
20 billboards.
20 billboards.
And he ain't new to this billboard, so he used to it.
Nah.
So talk to us about your project and what's going on.
I got a new project, Paranoia, coming out. It come out Friday. It's like the number 23 album already. It ain't even dropped yet. 23 in the world. With 4 songs, we released 4 songs, 4 singles from it. So we're gonna go top 5. We just excited about the project.
Absolutely, man. How long you been working on the project?
To do that project, it took me 2 days.
It took you 2 days.
Yeah, he work.
Yeah,
he dropped it.
You ain't playing games.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Like, do you write? You go in the booth, you freestyle it. What's the process for you?
I just go freestyle. Like, I had moved into a new house and then I just dropped about 25 songs. Not about 27, and we put 25 on there. You
got a studio at the crib, or
I got a studio at the crib. I don't go to nobody's studio.
There we go, man. I'm just thinking about just to walk it, for 2 days. Do you lock yourself in the house and be like, "We doing it? I'm gonna knock them all out"? Like,
it's really. I'm like a mood recorder. Like, if I'm in the mood, I'm gonna go ahead and knock out 10 songs. If I'm not, then I might not record for 3 months. But usually I record. I dropped 7 mixtapes last year. So
that's crazy, man. That's.
I think 7. Yeah, I think I did. Not probably 5. I dropped 5 last year.
Okay.
So with the name of the album being Paranoia, you gotta speak on that. Like, why that name?
It just I was just remembering times when I was paranoid because sometimes I smoke and I get high and then it bring me to reality for some reason. Like, how smoking take some people
take
away.
You places.
Yeah, take people places. It bring me to reality because I'm already kind of throwed off when I'm sober. Like, I'm just a different type of person. So when I smoke, it kind of make me normal. You know what I'm saying?
So it brings. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to ask you in reverse now. When you sober, what's the wildest thought you've had while sober? I usually ask you what's the wildest thought you would have while on weed, but I guess I gotta reverse that.
I just have wild thoughts anyway. Like, I don't know. It's just kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
is it purchases or like, do you like if you're sober, you sitting there watching TV and you see the infomercials, all of a sudden you buying everything on the infomercial channel? Or like, what is it?
I just be like hearing voices and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even crazy or nothing, but I just be hearing stuff and I just see crazy stuff. So when I smoke, though, it kind of calm me on down from all that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got questions. You just said, I got questions.
What is the voice telling Money Man?
You said, when you're not on weed, you see and hear things. Like, what do you see and hear? Like, what's happening? What's coming to you?
I don't know. I might see spirits. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
I don't know. I absorb everybody's energy. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, and I absorb things around me. But when I smoke, I can get away from all that.
Okay.
So on this album, we'll be getting some songs that kind of details about that, right?
Well, with this album talks about I was doing some stuff like that I wasn't supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
And when I smoke, it'll be like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? You need to be doing it safer or you need to stop doing it. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, so it's like a reflection on yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like that.
Oh.
So I used to be broke, right? And I'd go outside and I'd smoke a blunt and it'll be like, the things I was doing to try and get out of poverty,
right.
I was wilding.
Yeah.
So it'll be like, you need to stop doing this or you need to do this a better way or you need to think about this because the walls could fall in at any time. So
okay.
It's kind of like that.
Absolutely, absolutely. So with this album, how many records on the album?
25. And then
25.
I talk about different stuff. I talk about all kind of stuff in my music. I talk about hacking. I talk about trapping. I talk about swiping. I talk about
real life stuff.
Yeah, being vegan type things.
So are you vegan?
You vegan?
I'm partially vegan. I'll be vegan for like 3 months and then I eat some fish or something. And then
oh, that's not bad.
Go back to it. Yeah.
I thought you was gonna be like, I'm partially vegan. Then I have me like a bacon sandwich. I'm like, oh, we both vegans then.
Yeah. I ain't ate like pork, beef, or chicken for Hubba. So,
oh, for real?
Yeah.
And why is this? Like, why taking on this type of a health change?
it's just like the hormones in it. You know what I'm saying? Like all that type of stuff.
All the BS that goes into
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you got 25 tracks.
Yeah.
And for a person first time listening and they hear Paranoia, do you want them to start at one? What are some of your favorite tracks?
You can start at one because everything like that's the thing about my CDs. All right, my streaming, I stream high, right? But all the songs are even across the board. So that means that all the songs are good. Most artists got one hot song. Mm-hmm. I got them hot songs. Like I got How I Feel and Boss Up. They both was on the radio. But everything else streams at the same. Like I got Addictive. I got Step on It. I got Trying Me. I got Unknown. They all stream at the same rate. So you can just play any song you want.
I'm at the gym. I'm working out. Give me 3 songs on the album that I'm working out to.
3 on the album.
What's the move for that? I'm punching the punching bags.
I would go with, I think it's Money Man Perry, the first song.
Yeah, Money Man
That's
Perry.
definitely one of them.
At All Costs. And Resident Evil. I got a song called Resident Evil. So.
Right, you got something. Talk to me about Resident Evil. I heard about that. I heard you got a song called Resident Evil.
Right, that you
yeah, that's the newest single. That's mostly like a lot of people don't really understand it because I'm talking about next level stuff on there. Like I'm talking about it's going on now, but the average person ain't gonna know about it until about 3-4 years from now.
Well, come on, break some knowledge on me. Talk to me about Resident Evil.
It's like cyber wars or cyber crime. You feel me? So most people ain't gonna know about that, but it's happening like right under your nose.
And when you say cyber wars and cyber crimes, are we talking about hacking? Or are we talking about people who falsifying information?
We're talking about all that.
Okay.
Yeah, all that.
Has that happened to you? Has somebody stolen your identity or tried to?
Yeah, somebody stole my identity.
I mean, because you can't be called Money Man and people not try to take money from you.
I think, you know what? Somebody definitely stole my identity. I had to go on my credit report and dispute it because
it's crazy.
Yeah, somebody did something with my identity. They ran out like $2,100. So.
I was on your Instagram and I seen you moving what looked like was hay. What was going on there?
Nah, I got some horses, so
I knew it.
Yeah, I got some horses.
So someone was like, "Oh, he doing like some cool, like some service work, or he like helping the community." I was like, "Why I feel like he might own some horses or something like that."
Yeah, I got some horses. So
what type of horses you got? And do you ride them or you just have them?
I've been trying to learn to ride them because I just got them like 3 months ago.
Horses scare the hell out of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. They look majestic, but like they big.
Yeah, they huge, and you can't stand behind them.
Nah, I heard they kick the hell out you.
Yeah.
So you end up paralyzed.
Yeah, definitely. But if you know what you're doing, it's cool. I got like 3 of them, so.
You got 3 of them? That's dope, man.
Yeah.
I also noticed the skateboard on the gram. So
you skateboard?
You're a whole skater out here?
Oh, you just giving away a skateboard?
I'm just giving them away.
I keep it 100. You like, nah, we ain't hopping on the wheels. All right, man.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Well, what can the people look forward to as far as you got music coming out, any tours, anything that's going to be happening along with the music videos? Talk to me.
Yeah, we setting up some tours now. I was touring. I've been touring the last 3 years, so I'm gonna take some time off and I'm gonna go overseas. Like I probably go overseas next month and move around because I done been every city.
Yeah,
I've been like my music been popping on the low the last 3 months, and then my music, a lot of the stuff I talk about is just becoming relevant. So I have a song from 2 years ago that just get popping. Right. So it's a little bit ahead of its time. I really be having to give the music time to catch up with itself. Mm-hmm. But I dropped so much because. It's just crazy. I drop a song almost every. Now
let me ask you something about that. It's interesting. You said that you got to give music a time to catch up. Do you think like it's a hard, as far as new artists who are trying to come into the game, they might have a hot song and things of that nature, but like, talk to me about like letting music catch up with itself. Like because you have bangers yourself, but you're smart enough to recognize that everything comes with time.
Well, it's like this. Like, if you a new artist and you make a song that's about the moment, see, a lot of this, you see a lot of artists falling off because they make trendy music. So when the trend is out or your dance is out, you're gone. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But if you make music, you talking about your feelings or you talking about how you are, your music can be timeless. Mm-hmm. Like you got Future. He been on for what, 7 to 10 years because he doesn't make trendy just. His subject matter ain't just the trend of what's going on at this moment right now. So a lot of people make songs like an Instagram post. Like, Instagram post, once you see it, it's over with.
Right.
So content is a big thing. You got a lot of people getting on, but they also falling off every day.
I agree.
But it also gives people the opportunity to make some money. It's just what you do with your money after that.
So the state of hip hop, from your perspective, with what you're saying, because I believe a lot of wholeheartedly about what you're saying. We have a lot of trendy people who come in, they're able to make a quick buck or whatever, do whatever they're trying to do, but it might be like one song and gone. So the state of hip hop, what do you think is headed right now, and how do you feel about it?
The state of hip hop is perfect because probably like 7 years ago, you had to sell a whole physical CD. And you know how hard that is.
Right.
Now it's easy. Somebody can just listen to your song real quick and give you a chance. So I love how hip hop is right now because I make so much money from streaming. It's crazy.
And it's the number one genre in the world.
Number one genre. And what that means is it opened doors for rappers. Mm-hmm. So guess what? Even, let's say I'm just some whatever rapper, this ain't my passion like that. I can come in and make me a quick $400,000, right? But a lot of people don't know what to do with their money. Right. So ain't nobody, and then let's be real, like a lot of these rappers who was on, they fell off. They're broke. So you ain't got nobody to look up to. So I can't be like, I'm going to use him as an example. Maybe Jay-Z or somebody, because he went on and on. But if you just a regular rapper, you going to make your money and then fall right off. Because you got to think, once you make $400,000, your jury is $400,000 alone. Mm-hmm. Might be more now.
How much your jewelry cost, Money Man? I'm so curious.
Once you said that, I looked at you. I was like, bruh, like your pinky alone look like it might be 50 to 100.
Now like, this right here probably like $250,000 worth of jewelry, but I don't buy jewelry like that no more because I lost a whole set for $400,000.
How you lose a whole set, fam? You gotta talk to me about that. And where can I go find this? What is happening?
Somebody probably broke in a car and stole it.
Oh, that's tough.
But it's like once you take that type of loss and you see like $400,000, I could have bought a house. I could have bought two houses.
What you investing in these days? Like, what would you? Matter of fact, if you're talking to these young rappers right now who getting a quick check, or somebody like what's the man, Lil Nas X? You know he getting a lot of money, a lot of quick endorsements. What would you tell this young brother right now?
I invest in stuff like Bitcoin, land. You know what I'm saying? Property,
absolutely,
things like that. Like I don't too much invest in outrageous things. Like just because somebody came and brought the idea to me, I might invest in it. Yeah, I might invest in a water company because they make rainwater. You know what I'm saying? Like a rainwater company. You know, stuff like that, like health stuff.
There we go. Things that you know people is either going to appreciate over time or people might need.
Exactly.
And to leave generation wealth.
Exactly. So, but the biggest thing you invest in is yourself. You're a brand now because of the internet. So social media made it where you're the brand. So if you can sell yourself and make money, it ain't no jobs out here. So you got to make your money online. Online pays. See, this is what online did. Online came and it made you be able to run the check up quick. You know how you had, like, let's say you were selling bricks. You had to re-up with bricks. You had to keep your re-up money, go buy 10 bricks. Online, you don't need no money. You can just, it's like white collar crime, you just run it up quick. You know what I'm saying? The internet, 1 million people can see you in 5 minutes.
That's crazy.
If you got the right content, and that turns into money.
Yep,
you know
real quick, just off of views.
Yeah,
people pay for the views.
Exactly. It's just you burn yourself out. So you got to do it right. Like once people see you, they tired of you after that. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's how we are as a society. Yeah. But that's also puts the pressure on people who make music too. Because you got quality music will last, and everything else is gonna
quality me. Because you see people like Meek Mills, he don't go nowhere. He here. Jay-Z can still drop an album.
Jay-Z going on 50.
Exactly.
Doing it.
Yep. So it's only a few like who can do that. Gates, Gates, I ain't gonna lie, I listened to his last CD, it was going crazy. I had slept on it at first, then I listened to it, it was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of folks just here for the moment, then they gone.
There we go, man.
So when can we expect Paranoia to drop? It drop
Friday. This Friday. Yep, this Friday.
Be on the lookout for that, man. Make sure you listen to it if you haven't heard it. How can they follow you on the socials?
At Moneyman, follow me on Instagram at Moneyman. Twitter is BCF Moneyman1. Facebook BCF Moneyman.
Man, when you gonna let me pull up and like look at your horse? I don't know about hopping on it, but I'll look at it.
It's whatever, man. Because the horses, man, I just want to ride them. Like
that's a whole business in itself.
Yeah, exactly. And then I do want to breed them because they got $1 million horses.
Absolutely, man. Well, thank you so much for stopping by the studio, man. We appreciate it. Anytime you got music, drop it off to us. We got you, man. And be blessed with the rest of your career, my brother.
All good.
Yes, sir.
Yep.